Okay, so to start off, I just want to let everyone know that I am Christian, and if you want to learn more about that, then maybe I can make a video on that if you don't know what that is, but I hope most of you do. And I'm vegan, of course, as most of you who've been following my channel know. And I just wanted to break it down and explain why I don't eat meat and what type of Christian vegan I am. And I think there's two types. I think that there are Christians that are vegan who believed that animals were for our enjoyment and our nutrients, and to live and serve for God, we were supposed to eat them. Because in Genesis, we were given the dominion, or we were given the charge over them. And that's the type I am. I think that animals were put here on the planet for us to take care of and love until it's time for us to eat them. And then the other type of vegan, I think, or Christian vegan, is the one that doesn't think that we were supposed to eat them, that they were solely here as nature and for us to admire and leave alone and eat plants and fruits and legumes and everything. So I'm the type, like I said, that I think we were supposed to take care of and love before we ate them. But it's gotten so bad nowadays that I just don't even think that we should be eating them. And then you come across the controversy of, well, they're going to overpopulate. You have to eat them. What are we going to do with so many animals on this planet? Well, to be honest, I don't think that will ever be a problem considering how many people are carnivores, but I just do think that by not eating meat, I show the industries and businesses as a consumer that I'm not interested in buying these products or animals or byproducts that have been harmed and just treated so badly before we eat them. So that's the type of Christian vegan I am, and I've gotten this question before, well, what type are you? Did you think they were here, animals were here for us to eat or not eat? And I won't go into detail, but I think that yes, they were, but considering today's treatment of them, no. So that's my video for today. I'm actually going to run to the store now and buy up for this month of May, just like it's a Sam's Club, and so it's pretty similar to Costco. So I'll take you guys with me, but I just wanted to clear the air about that because I've been asked about that a few times. So see you soon. Hey guys, so we made it to Sam's. I drove. It's a miracle we're here. Just kidding. Say hi to everyone, Mom. This is Mama Moore.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Are you excited to go shopping?
Oh boy, yes.
Our first big trip since we're back to the market. See you guys in there. So basically I'm home all of May for my school testing, so I know I can buy up a lot of like boxed things, I guess, but just not a lot of produce. Of course I'll get that local, but I wanted to tell you guys earlier that I didn't get to include that we as humans are also animals, and the fact that we think that we can treat animals, or the ones we eat anyways, so differently just shocks me, and I just wanted to include that because I think that's also a valid point in being vegan as well. Yeah. Oh yes. So the first item right when we walked in were the watermelons, and I love those because one, I can cut into it and eat like half of it and then eat the rest of it later throughout the week or something. Ew. No, those have seeds. Unlike the cuties, I can't deal with those. So, Mom, I'm going to be in the gum aisle. So I struggle to find vegan gum. I mean, whenever I go to like the fresh market here in Macon, I see like a little tiny pack, and it's like, I think it's called aspartame free. I'm sorry, it's like really loud in here, but I'm looking for gum that's aspartame free and gelatin free, because right now I chew React 5, or what's it called, 5 React, and I'm just scared that it contains something other than, you know, actual gum ingredients. Vegan gum ingredients. Guys, look at this tiny beach chair. I think I could fit on that and also ride this thing. I don't really drink juice that often. In Greece, I did because they expected you to order juice or some type of alcoholic beverage with every meal you ate. So I got accustomed to drinking juice, but now since I've been home, it's back to water. And I like juice, it's just that here, when you buy in bulk, you get a lot of added sugar. So I usually tend to buy any type of juice from a small local store instead of something like this, very big and businessy. Plus, my mom made a good point. It is really calorie dense, and when you're thirsty and you want something to drink and you go for a juice, the calories add up very quickly. But someone like Freely or something may disagree because, you know, you can get as much sugar as you want. Me, I do kind of have to watch it with my modeling. I can puff up very quickly. I'm gonna see if they have the muffins to show them what muffins I used to eat all the time. Okay guys, I gained so much weight eating these muffins that this place, Sam's Club, makes. Where are they? Here they are. All right, here's the double chocolate. Look at these guys, they're huge. Like, here's my hand, and there's a muffin, huge. They have blueberry, and then here's the variety pack that we used to buy and eat on for like 2 weeks. Then here are the banana nut and the corn ones. So these are really disgusting. My favorite was the double chocolate chip with a cold glass of milk. This was a long time ago, guys, but I really haven't found anything vegan alternative, especially here. But like vegan donuts, of course, are some of my favorite desserts to get. I just don't have it in the house often because I like to snack, and I can't snack on that kind of stuff, really. It's really sad. Really, this is so disgusting. Okay, guys, I just found regular strawberries and I wanted to show you guys the difference between original, or just like normal, and organic. You can't really tell just by looking at them. I mean, these are the organic and then these are the normal, but the taste and how they make you feel is a big difference to me and to, I think, a few other vegans. Woo! I found some of my favorite type of mangoes. These are, they're calling them Adolfo mangoes, but I call them Thai mangoes because one of my favorite YouTube channels, that vegan couple, I'll put them right here. I watch them on Snapchat, and they put one of these on top of or a lot of them on top of their oatmeal, and they just make the best oatmeal creations. So I tried this the other day, and I picked up one of these from local Publix, and it was delicious. Much better, or not much better, but a good change from my strawberries or blueberries. So that man with his daughters came up to me and asked, so I see you have a video project going on. I already told Mom. And I was like, oh yeah, it's for my YouTube channel. I'm filming a vlog of like what I buy in a day. And he was like, oh cool. And I just kind of ran off because his daughter went and grabbed a box of mangoes and he said, no honey, we don't need those. And I was like, so I kind of put the mangoes back out for her. And now he's looking at me, so like now I'm hiding in the lettuce and everything. Like, I guess I need some lettuce or something. So here are avocados, and I will usually buy avocados until I went to Greece and I learned how important organic avocados or any like food with fat in it is for you. So because it's not organic, I'll have to wait until I get home to get some because they just make a difference whenever you slide it on your toast or you eat it by itself. Guys, if you knew what chickens and their babies go through to have eggs, or enough eggs for us to eat, you would not be buying them. It's really so sad, and some vegans insert footage into their videos and I just can't bear to. I mean, when I see meat and I see dairy and eggs, it just breaks my heart because I know what those animals have been through to get to this point in the store. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this stuff so much. BB Fit is simply a peanut butter powder that you mix with water, and it will create a creamy consistency like, you know, Peter Pan or Skippy or any other peanut butter, like, or nut butter you have. It's 85% less fat. It has a good amount of protein, a low amount of sugar, and it still tastes like peanut butter. I mean, really, you can put it on a peanut butter banana sandwich. You can eat it with like some apple dipped in there. It's really so good. And I think it's really underrated, but I have some at home that my dad got me while I was in Greece, and also to come home to because I eat it almost daily. So I still have a lot, and when I run out, I can get it at a store near my home, so I don't need it here, but it's so good. Please get it, please try it. It's vegan, delicious. And as for cereal, I really don't get any here because I'm kind of finicky about what I want in the morning, and so many times I change. So I don't get my cereal here because it comes in such a big quantity that my taste changes, and also I like to have oatmeal, honestly. Cereal doesn't stay with me long, and usually I'm hungry by 10:30, 11 o'clock for lunch. So I like to stick with more protein or more high fibrous breakfast meals. And oh my god, you guys would think I live in the prehistoric era. So many people are looking at me like, what is that chick doing? She's lost her mind. It's like they've never seen a camera before. I live really in the middle of nowhere in Georgia, like a farm town. So the fact that I even have this camera is just like to these people. So pray for me, please, please. Also, the fact that I'm vegan, people just don't understand. Like, the people here want to offer me like cheese puffs and like some like fresh cake, and I'm like, oh, I can't do that. That has egg or that has cheese or dairy. They're like, what is vegan? What is vegan? And here we have some organic lentil soup. I really don't buy soup much anymore. I did more so in the winter time because I craved it. But now I really don't like the extra sodium, and during the summertime I usually eat fresh produce, vegetables, and fruit, so that's why I'm really not buying a lot. I'm buying a lot less than I thought I would, so hopefully it's still an entertaining video. Now, really, that I'm done, I mean, there's like pet food and pet products and then like the medicine way over there. I'm really done, so now I come and look at the books and the magazines, and they even have clothing here, so I'm just going to show you guys what it's like. There are the clothes over there, and then here are all the books and magazines that I like to look at. And then also here are some like adult coloring books, and you guys know I already have like 4 or 5, and since I was in Greece I didn't really get to work on them hence the eyelash situation I have. But anyways, yeah, these are really fun. They're really becoming a trend, and I hope that if any of you got them, that they worked for you as much as they do me when I use them. Okay, back to the gum situation I was talking about earlier. I'm not going to buy any today as much as I'm a gum addict. I have a little bit left of my React 5, or 5 React, geez, I can't even remember. But I'm just, because I went online and I read that yes, they do have like some gelatin and stuff, so I'm just a bit concerned about chewing it or buying it. So I'm going to wait until I go to a health food store where I know I can get some vegan gum. And now Mom's looking at me. I think she's beckoning me to come. Are we ready? Four more items, she says. So now we're heading over to the beauty department. Ooh, I see some It's a 10 hairspray. I don't know if that's vegan, but I did have some like a year ago that I'm still using up. And here's like a huge olive oil thing. I don't think that Olay is vegan, and I have some products of theirs that I'm still using up. So it'll be a fun day when I get to go buy vegan beauty items that I don't have already. So they also carry like a huge bulk of feminine products and just things for guys, and I really don't like buying it here because, like I said, once I'm done with one thing I'm usually ready to move on to the next or try something different. Like at Lush, I still have so much I need to try, and I just feel like I won't get it done in my lifetime, so hopefully by the time I'm done using my animal products. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at the nuts, and really Nothing is jumping out to me. A lot of it has added salt. I know I'm so finicky about these things, but you guys just don't know the biggest difference it makes. And the trail mix, they contain M&Ms and chocolate and everything, so. Not sure if you guys saw that dog, that was so cute. But anyways, I think I'm done, really. It'll be easy to put up at home at least. That's the plus side of things. Oh yeah, here's chips. Yeah, they have some type of veggie sticks down there, but I bought them one time and the oil that came off of my fingers was really, it like just turned me off to their whole chip selection. So back to the health food store. Sorry, and by back to the health food store, I just meant that that's where I get my chips and such. If I get them, I usually get like little wheat thin thingies. Let's see, what is this? These are Rice Works gourmet rice snacks with sea salt. 2 grams of protein, 140 calories for about 10 chips, that's normal. Carbohydrates, normal. Sodium's pretty low, although I would rather just, cut up some potatoes and bake them myself and add the amount of like Himalayan salt or something I wanted to. Going to chase mom down. Yeah, I've already been down every single aisle. There's not much else to see. So I think we're about ready to check out and go home. Are you ready?
I think I'm gonna get
Chocolate covered almonds. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate? Milk chocolate. I will convert her one day. I will. She loves animals so much. I can't believe she's not vegan already. I'm working on her. Oh, don't roll your eyes at me. Don't do it. Sassy. Guys, we only picked up like 1 or 2 items. It was a light load.
coming after.
Ah,
Sorry.
it's okay. Uh-oh. Home now. Gotta unload. So that is my ginormous Sam's Club haul. Really, I'm so embarrassed at the amount I got. It will definitely not last me this month, and I went in not looking to buy produce, but I bought so many staples the day after we got home from Greece. So really, it balances out, and I guess I'll just pick up produce later, but everything I got I'm really happy with, and it looks good, and I'm just ready to enjoy the sun. Not that it's out right now, but I'm ready to enjoy the sun during the day and lay out by our pool with some of this fruit. Man, it looks good. But I also laid out some things that are my staples that I wanted to show you that I mentioned earlier, and this is the oatmeal that I love so much. It's called Bob's Red Mill Extra Thick Rolled Oats that I eat almost every morning, added with some cinnamon and fruit on top. Here is the powdered peanut butter I was talking about earlier, and this is called PB2. I think the one that I showed you guys was called PB Fit, same thing. And then here is some Silk Organic soy milk that I add to my oatmeal or coffee or cereal when I do eat that. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm so happy with my channel growth, and I will see you guys soon with some more content. Bye guys.